The band got to play for a team taking part in the tournament here in Milwaukee. How they got to call to play at the Big Dance.
And Debbie, we are off and running here in Milwaukee.
Well, the Yale basketball team, they made it to the Big Dance and a trip to Milwaukee.
They sure did, but that wasn't the case for the Yale Pep Band, the local high school who filled in to give the Yale players a little support in their game this afternoon.
You're watching the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship.
When you are playing at the Big Dance, it means you are one of the best. For 30 Greendale High School students, the dream of March Madness became a reality this afternoon. The high school band stepped up to help out the Yale Pep Band. Fox's Ashley Sears joins us live now to explain. They just had days to get ready here, Ash.
Yeah, Yale asked the Greendale Band to step up and fill in and help them out because they couldn't be at the tournament today. In just a couple of days, Greendale learned the Bulldogs' fight song, and they relished in the opportunity. The Big Dance is all about special moments and huge surprises.
I did not expect this was going to happen.
For 30 Greendale High School student, March Madness dreams came true Friday afternoon.
This is going to be a lot of fun, especially, free courtside tickets to a March Madness game. What else could I want?
The high school band sat courtside at Fiserv Forum during the NCAA tournament. The band stepping up to help out Yale. Asked to fill in for the Precision Marching Band during Friday's game against Purdue.
We had 24 hours to decide if we could do it. We pulled it together.
In a matter of days, Greendale transformed to Green Yale, learning the Yale fight song and preparing for the big game.
We put all the music together, we did it all together, we pushed each other to get through it, so yeah, we were all there for each other.
The high school band is one of the best, marching in the Rose Parade and during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But this is a first.
Just to be involved in the atmosphere and to represent a university as prestigious as Yale is pretty cool.
The band performing on a huge stage, getting national attention, called off the bench for their one shining moment.
All in on Yale, go Bulldogs.
And Yale is currently on spring break. I'm told several of the band members had plans to vacation elsewhere. I assume they're in much warmer, more sunny, and less gloomy locations than Milwaukee. Reporting live in the Deer District, Ashley Sears, Fox 6 News.
I mean, let's hope so, but they also missed out on an awesome experience. So, you know what? So much for them. Bring in Greendale. They did an awesome job. Well done, guys. That was great, Ash. Thanks.
Plus, a local high school marching band playing a part in the madness.
I want to play for Yale. It's crazy.
The Ivy League opportunity for a group of Greendale students. The Greendale High School Band got to join the madness this afternoon. 12 News' Hillary Mintz explains why Yale University invited them to play for their team.
The NCAA hopes you enjoy today's game.
It's the biggest stage in college basketball, happening in Milwaukee. And the Greendale High School Band just got called up.
We're going to play for Yale. It's crazy.
Yale taking on Purdue. But Yale's band couldn't make the trip from Connecticut. So the Ivy League Bulldogs tell 12 News they called around town for a backup band.
Yeah, I honestly went on a very fierce Google search, and their website was phenomenal, and I started reading articles about them, so I was like, let me reach out to Tom and see if they're available.
Greendale jumped at the chance to dance. How excited are you?
This is really just an amazing event. I mean, there are so many college bands out there that would love to be playing for an NCAA game, and we're out here doing it as a high school band. I mean, it's really amazing.
They loaded up the bus and headed to Fiserv Forum Friday. 12 News was there as Greendale transformed into Green Yale.
They've only had a couple of days to prepare for this moment, but they are ready for the national spotlight.
Yesterday we got all the music, so we had an hour and a half to prepare for this, so we're all looking good though, so we're all excited, we're all ready for it.
As they took their courtside seats, ready to play to the beat of a new tune, all to pump up the team.
Just to raise that school spirit and go back and forth with Purdue a little bit, and hopefully it turns out in our favor.
Though the fight song not quite enough, Yale fell to the Boilermakers, but it was a winning experience for this fill-in pep band. At Fiserv Forum, Hillary Mintz, WISN 12 News.
What a day. Greendale has played in the Rose Bowl and Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. A few years ago, they also filled in for the Seton Hall Pep Band in the NCAA Women's Tournament here in Milwaukee.
Earlier today, another local team took the stage inside Fiserv Forum, and it wasn't a college marching band. The Greendale Marching Band played their hearts out, but for Yale University. That's because Yale's marching band couldn't travel with the team, so the Bulldogs reached out to several local bands, and it was Greendale's band director who said yes. Tom Reffenberg says the team learned the Yale fight song in 24 hours before today's big performance.
We get to be Yale, like they're going to think we're Yale. It's a unique thing, and it's not always in Milwaukee. Obviously, every year it rotates the sites, so to be able to do it was pretty cool.
He says this performance is something his team and his students will never forget. As for the band, the Badgers band, it sounded like they were ready to go, Shannon and Charles. It sounded like they were ready to bring the energy inside Fiserv Forum. For now, live inside the Mecca, Uba Ali, TMJ4 News.
You're watching the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship.